you kind of see a non-conference game at the end of the year, and you think, oh, it's going to be an easy game, whoever the opponent may be, and you think that it's going to be a walkthrough, get that win and boost it up to boost our bowl presence up. But UAB's a great team. Like you said, they're 8 or 9-1, and I think you said they're ranked as well. And it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a dogfight out there. They've got a good defense and they've got a great offense as well. So it's going to be a fun matchup. I'm excited to see what they've got to bring and see how they can handle Kyle Field. But it's exciting and nobody wants to play games where it's a walk in the park. You like to be challenged, and they're definitely going to be a challenging opponent. It's been unbelievable. Starting off and thinking I'm going to quit after my first summer here. Summer workouts going through, calling my mom in the morning at 5 in the morning, going to the Black Death and thinking, this is horrible. Like I don't want to be here. I don't have a future here. And then thinking, after my freshman year, like is this a place I want to be? Like I miss my friends, I miss my family. And then to where we are now, things kind of got kicked off, and I can't thank this university, the people that are involved with it, my friends, my family, and most of all the students for supporting me and really allowing me to wear the number 12 and get to represent them every Saturday. It's been a hell of a ride, and I can't thank them enough. I was just doing an interview with the Pulse, and they said and I said that. I walk across campus and people recognize me and they thank me for the things that I do, but at the end of the day, it should be me thanking them for allowing me to represent them and go out there and get to play for them every Saturday.
Coming in this week, UAB, that's another tough challenge for us. I mean, they're 9-1, and they'd love nothing more than to come in and knock us off. And so I think that's going to be a good challenge, especially leading into LSU. That's a game that I think we can win, and I want to win. The first time I want to beat LSU in my career in the last game in Kyle. I think we're ready for that, and I think the team is prepared for that. We want to finish the season off right, and not just realize that, okay, we didn't make the playoffs or something like that, but we can still dominate the opponent. I think that's something that Jimbo has brought to us, is that in every single thing that you do, finish it and do it the right way. And I think that's what's going to happen in these next two games. We're going to finish well, and we're going to dominate the opponent against UAB and then against LSU. I'm excited about it. I wish it was a little bit of a bigger game, but I think it'll be a lot of fun having a lot of family coming in town for that. It's kind of surprising. I didn't realize how old I was until I found out it was senior night, and I was the one going and out. I remember my freshman year, and I still can't even believe I'm here, and now I'm in my last year going out, being called on senior night, and so it brings back so many memories of playing in Kyle Field that you look back and it's like, man, that's been 4.5 years with being a fifth year, and so I'm excited for it. I want to go out and dominate in every snap that I do and every coverage that I have, and then hopefully the rest of the team follows, and I know we will. We've got a great group of seniors that has really stepped up this year, and so I'm pretty proud of the guys that have stuck around this long, and we're ready to go out and show that against UAB and then finish it with LSU this season.
It surprised me a lot because, honestly, I didn't know the rankings at first, how they were doing. So, just being honest, I didn't know. But now I heard they were like 9-1 and stuff like that. So, they're a really good team and what they do. So, we're going to come out and watch film and practice hard as we normally do and be ready to play. It's senior night, so I'm going to be ready to play. It's senior night, so, I started telling my family everything about what they should do and everything, what we're going to do. So, I'm just ready to play, honestly, for my guys, for my other seniors too, my teammates, and just ready to have fun. Oh yeah, I just enjoyed the process of everything. Being blessed to play with other coaches and different straight staffs and stuff like that. So I've enjoyed the whole process. I've loved everything I've been doing here. This school has been nothing but a blessing for me, and they show nothing but love and support. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my decision.
No. They're a very good team. They're a very good team. We looked at a little bit of film on them, and they're a very good team. Their record speaks for itself. So just being a part of the program and helping turn it around for the future should probably be the most satisfying this far. My coaches make, especially Coach Robinson, he makes sure, hey man, you ain't got that many left. And I know today he's gonna say, hey, you only got 2 more Monday practices left. Right. So it's very hard to believe it came quick.
What?
Going 2-0.
Yeah.
So yeah, LSU will be very big, but we got to focus on UAB first. So.
He kind of hit it on the head earlier, saying that it's a group of guys with a chip on their shoulder. Any guys that are they have one loss at this point in the season, you don't take them lightly. We don't take them lightly. We know we got a big game on our hands, so got to come in, prepare for the week, and go out and execute.
Not necessarily surprising because
like he just repeated me, but on the playing with your chip on the shoulder, anytime that you have a program taken away, like the game you love taken away from you, and then all of a sudden you get it back, it's like no one's going to go out there and just play nice, play appreciative, they want to make a statement to prove why they shouldn't have their program taken away. It's more than just football. This is basically a slap in the face saying that we weren't good enough. So now we have our program back, and they're playing with a huge chip on their shoulder and that attitude, and it's no one takes that lightly. And I think the 9 wins they do, teams probably did look down and oh, well, they didn't have a program 2 years ago, this is a nobody, but we're very aware of how good they are, and we're not going to take them lightly at all.